Hey guys, welcome to today's video. So it's been about a week, I guess a week to the day, since the May 4th Driven Luck event. As you probably saw, it was wet. It was a little bit on the muddy side. I was able to clean the car on Sunday. They had like a pressure wash and everything, so I was able to like kind of quick wash it down, but the entire underside of the car is completely destroyed from like a mud perspective. This probably doesn't show well on camera, but everything is kind of all caked. I think the exhaust is like a real funny view of it. Yep, that thing's completely covered. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna back it out and then put it up on jack stands, take the wheels off, and see if I can get as much of the mud out from the underside of this car as possible, and then give her a good wash, and then see what else we can get into. Not absolutely perfect, but you can actually see now the actual metal behind everything, so a whole lot better. So if I have to work on anything, at least I won't be covered in mud when I work on it. So that's pretty sick. Now I just need to do kind of an overall car wash, as it threw up quite a bit of dirt, nastiness. Oh yeah, I also have to clean the bumpers, because the back of the bumper is pretty similar shape, kind of just covered and stuff. So, need to do those. We're on a bit of a side quest, so I've been wanting to know how much this thing weighs, especially now that I have the cage. There's not a whole lot to it that's been lightened up, so we're gonna go take it to a cat scale, and I believe I should be able to just drive it on the cat scale and get a weight, and then I guess we'll kind of know where the car is now, sans all that dirt and stuff from Driven Luck. But it'd be very interesting to know how much this weighs, since everybody always talks about how much Miatas weigh and how their lightweight plays into their competitive, like how fast they are and all that stuff. So it's, for the most part, a pretty stock Miata, other than just like KBD kit in a cage. So I guess I don't have a passenger seat in right now, but we can add that weight in. So let's see if they'll let us on there. Should be pretty interesting. All right, good news and bad news. So good news, I was able to get a weight. 2360. So about 200 pounds less than what I thought. That's not with me on it. So that's just bare car weight. So that's pretty sick. I guess I gotta do some math in order to figure out front and rear weight balance. But on the bad side, the car wouldn't start after. I couldn't hear the attendant, so I turned the car off, and then now it won't turn back on. So I may have to get it towed back, which would kind of stink, but we'll see if it starts. Alright guys, so a bit of an update. I've been really bad about updating this. So the car's back in the garage. What ended up happening with the car is after I waited, it wouldn't start, and then when I went through, did a bunch of checks, everything seemed to check out. Like it had fuel pressure, injectors were working, it seemed like the coils were firing, like everything seemed to be going pretty well, but I couldn't quite figure out why it wouldn't start. So I ended up getting a ride back to the house and getting the truck and trailer, and then trailering it home, and then tried to fix it on the trailer, couldn't do that, figured it out. So ended up pushing it back into the garage, which is a bit of a mess, but got it in here, hooked the ECU up to it, and in the end, I guess something in the ECU messed up where it changed the map control settings from speed density to invalid. I don't really know how that happened, but it was a really quick fix because as soon as I plugged my computer in, it highlighted that there was something different between the computer tune and the ECU tune, and highlighted that that was wrong. So one click to fix it, and it started right up. I'll be honest, I was a little salty about that one, but oh well, it happens. So it's all fixed now, it runs. Kind of an update on what I've been working on since then. I've been having an issue with the TS dash, and so I ripped it all apart to install a real-time clock to see if I can get it to stop dropping the registration on me. So I've done that, attached it, it's still not working, but I have to get loaded up on a trailer tomorrow to go back to Midpond for the Weekender Garage bash event down there. So I've got to get this thing all cleaned back up and put back together and start packing and change some tires, stuff like that. So I guess I'm gonna get after it. All right, everything's back together. Tires are mounted. Don't mind the dead pile kind of next to it, and the tires I'm bringing for Jared. But most of the stuff I've got packed up, so tomorrow should be pretty quick for getting packed up and getting ready to go back to Midpond. So I guess I'll end this video here, and we'll look forward to some driving video next. So see you in the next one.